He held the bread and cracked in two. This is my body given for you. The silence hung. I am going to try very hard not to begin with a date wall, but Age of Revelation has weather.
That is a good opener. Era as weather.
Weather affects what people can do. It does not decide who they are.
Correct. Era references can establish context. They should not be treated as destiny.
So the observation is, Age of Revelation puts pressure on the stories inside it.
And the question is, what kind of pressure?
Emotional, moral, maybe even practical. What becomes harder to choose?
That is already more interesting than memorizing the map.
I like era as weather because weather touches everyone differently.
Some people shelter. Some people walk into it.
Some people build calendars about it.
That last group should remain concise.
Beat the saints to the gates while the church folks judge. He got washed by grace. Didn't pray in tongues, didn't fast for weeks. But
With Age of Revelation, I want to ask what the era makes people carry.
I want to ask what sequence makes visible.
Both are useful if we keep them together.
The source trial supports an era-focused conversation, but specific cause and effect claims still need source support.
So we can say the era creates pressure as interpretation.
Yes, if it remains tied to evidence.
Pressure is not destiny. I am writing that down internally.
Please do not make it a chart.
No promises.
This is where the episode could get big fast.
Eras encourage bigness.
But the person keeps it from floating away.
A useful balance.
What once was lost, it didn't vanish.
Archivist Corner. This conversation's source trail identifies an era lens and source references for the planned discussion. Evidence note. Story ROC72ls12.txt, ROC61ls1.txt, collection d:\/ROC_folder for completed processing /eras/age of revelation cataclysm AFIKQRTV era age of revelation sources story index.csv collection membership index.csv relevant package metadata.json. The table can use the era as a factual reference and a supported interpretive lens. It should not claim that the era explains every choice or outcome. Date and sequence information may sharpen the conversation, but they do not replace source in reading. Back to the table.
That was concise and only a little heartbreaking.
Because you wanted more dates.
I always want more dates.
And yet we continue.
The fact check gives us permission to stop pretending the whole era fits in a paragraph.
Thank goodness.
I had paragraphs available.
They can remain available elsewhere.
clouds stood still, the wind blew strong, the night.
I think the tempting overreach is to say, this happened because of the era.
When the better question is, what did the era make possible or impossible?
And what did someone still choose anyway?
That keeps the claim safer.
Age of Revelation feels interesting when it becomes pressure against a person, not a label over them.
So the era helps us feel stakes.
It gives scale.
And the person gives consequence.
I love that chronology can be emotional here.
It should be. Time is not just order. It is pressure.
And pressure asks what people do.
As interpretation, yes.
Caiaphas sat in temple gold, watching threats that felt too bold. One man raising up the dead, time to silence what he said. He said it's better he should die.
I am leaving with a useful reading habit.
Ask where we are in time.
Yes, but then ask why that matters emotionally.
What pressure is in the room? What choices feel narrower? What still belongs to the person?
And which of those claims are facts versus readings?
Age of Revelation becomes less like a chapter heading and more like whether people have to move through.
That is the question I want to carry forward.
Whether pressure, choice, not destiny. That is a good place to leave it. Not the full era. The feeling of reading with era in mind.
Pressure, not destiny.
Map, not verdict.
Acceptable.